What's up guys, I'm Trevor Brouhns and I'm doing the famous birthdays Q&A. So let's just jump right into it. First question is, when did I first go viral? So a lot of you guys might not know who I am right now. Had a little bit going on in my life. Kind of took social media off, if you want to say that. I took some time off from social media for about half a year to a year. When I first went viral, it was like November to February of 2019 to 2020. It's around the time when Playlist Live was happening here in Orlando, Florida, which is where I am located now. That's when I was at my highest, like banging out 1 million views per video. I was getting like 500,000 likes per video for like a solid month. And that's pretty much when I had the most attraction to my TikTok and Instagram. The next question is, have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? Actually, I have. It's not very surprising because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know who I am right now. I am trying to get back into social media just for fun. I took it a little bit too serious, I feel like, and put a lot of pressure on myself. So after doing it for about 1.5 years, it got a little tiring, it got repetitive, and it just felt like I was doing work rather than having fun. So I actually did take a break from social media for some time, and I do feel like I regret it, which is what we're gonna get into for this next question here. What advice would I give to my past self? So personally, I would definitely tell myself not to quit. I wouldn't say I quit out of like a weak mindset or I couldn't handle the pressure. I quit because I was given the option to quit. I had a free and open opportunity to just live my life and relax and just, just chill and just vibe. But I chose that path, and I decided to, get a job, make new friends in college, go back to school because I actually wasn't in school for some time, so I went back to school. Yeah, just kind of hanging out with family, doing my thing out here in Florida. I did take quite a bit of a break, and I wish that I could tell my past self to stay on social media and to keep grinding. The next question is, what advice would I have for somebody who wants to be a social media creator? It's actually really good because you guys need to listen to me. Just because I'm out of the game now doesn't mean I don't know how to get people into the game. Consistency, really, that's key. Consistency, following trends, and I would say most importantly, posting good content. If you're posting bad content, you're not going to blow up. I'm sorry, that's just, I guess, how TikTok and Instagram works. But if you do want to be an influencer, all it takes is posting, have a consistent schedule. Consistency and persistency is key if you want to be an influencer. What is something people who follow you don't know about you? That's an interesting question, because besides the stuff that I display on TikTok and Instagram, I feel like people don't really get my personality. Something people don't know about me, I guess I would have to say, is they don't know that I'm a very accepting person. People see people on social media, like influencers and stuff, and they create this persona in their head that they could either be the coolest person ever to them, or they could be just an average F-boy, or like somebody who doesn't care about anybody but getting money, getting followers, and getting girls. I'm not really like that. I'm very open and very friendly to many people. You'd be surprised because in high school, even though I was like, I was a pretty good football player, I was in student government, I was very, I guess you could say, popular. I still got along with, the nerds, the weird people who like listen to like crazy rock music and stuff like that. Anyways, people put on this persona, and I'm not another one of those influencers who kind of just have a bland personality and don't accept people for who they are. Next question is, what's your goal for where you want to be 3 years from today? Hopefully still here in Florida. I do want to move to LA soon. That's actually my plan. I kind of just want to go back to California. I used to live there for pretty much my whole life. I just want to go back there to live in LA for a little bit. I used to live in Sacramento, California. I have a lot of friends from social media that I've met who live in LA right now, and I feel like it's kind of just time for me to get out there and see what opportunities LA has for me. What is your biggest pet peeve? I would say my biggest pet peeve is when people don't listen to me. It is really annoying when I feel like I give great advice to somebody, whether it's relationship advice, friendship advice, they're fighting with their friends, or there's just something going on, there's some type of drama in their life, and I feel like I give the best advice, but nobody likes to listen to it. They keep doing what they do, and they keep falling into this cycle of just like whatever their issues are. But you know what? It's okay. They didn't gotta listen to me. But I think that's my biggest pet peeve, is when I give good advice and people don't listen. If I could find out one thing about my future, what would it be? I guess whether or not it worked out, like what I'm doing right now. Just knowing that I'm in a successful place, in a nice crib, have money saved up to live my life, and support people who are in my life. I guess just financially stable and set. I'm not really big on like buying fancy cars or fancy cribs or fancy clothes. I mean, I thrift everything that I wear basically. So I guess just knowing where I'm gonna be at in the future is something I would want to know. Not anything specific. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, what would it be? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's definitely cereal. I just love cereal. As a kid, I ate like 4 bowls of cereal every day. What cereal in particular? Doesn't matter. I eat any kind of cereal. I guess my favorite would be Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles. I like all the basics, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, anything you can think of, Reese's. It doesn't matter what cereal, but if I could eat cereal for the rest of my life, I would. Do you see social media as a long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? At first, I saw social media as a long-term career path. Back when I first started in November of 2019, I believe. Back when I first started, I definitely thought it would be a long career path. I don't think it'll be a career path for the rest of my life, but I will say I am still trying to get back into social media now as of recently. So I think for a couple more years, social media will be my career path. If I wasn't doing social media, I'd probably be playing ball right now. I used to play football for about 14 years, so you don't have to think I was good, but I was pretty good. Yeah, I'd probably be playing football right now. What is my favorite holiday? Hands down, Christmas. Nothing beats Christmas. The food is amazing, the presents and the gifts, family time, the smell of Christmas, and like candles, like that cinnamon creamy smell when you go into your grandma's crib on Christmas, and it just smells real nice. You smell the food cooking. You see all the presents under the tree, the music is nice. Everything about Christmas is just amazing to me. Which is one of your accomplishments that you're proudest of? I would say hitting 1 million on TikTok. It took a little less than a year to about a year to hit 1 million followers on TikTok. That is one of my biggest accomplishments that I'm proud of. But anyways, last one is, who are my role models? I can name a list of people who are my role models, but you might not know who they are. They are people who are close to me, so I think the biggest role model out of everybody would be my mom. I did get a tattoo for her right here. You can't see it. I would have to click the camera to focus it. It says definition of written by a woman. I did get this tattoo because of her. I was raised by a single mom, and she's like a superhero, man. Like everything she does for me, my brother, and my sister, her whole lifestyle is just based off working hard and doing whatever she can to provide for us. So growing up as a kid and just seeing her be a super mom is just like awesome. She's She's just everything to me. She built me. She created the person who I became today, and I just love her for that. She's definitely my biggest role model. Well, that is it for the Q&A. Big thanks to Famous Birthdays for giving me this opportunity. Once again, my name is Trevor Brouhns. My handle on TikTok is Brouhns Trevor, BROUHNS TREVOR. That's my handle for Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, everything. I am starting YouTube soon, so if you guys were interested in this Q&A and you want to see more about my life, feel free to check it out once I make the channel. It's just going to be Trevor Brouhns. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you guys made it to the end, I love you guys so much, and have a great day.